everyone, welcome back to Rel Reviews. Today I will be reviewing Riverdale Season 2 Episode 17. I had a really good time making the review video for the episode before this one, and I learned a lot of things about me. Like I say and I like a lot, and I had fun creating it, so here we go. Last night's episode was actually kind of interesting. There was 3 big plot points, and I like 2 of those, which I will get into. I have a big page of notes front and back with a lot of stuff happening. It was also interesting that they showed Cheryl and all those other kids that video, and it was Kevin and Muse, even though obviously it wasn't them in the video, but it was, yeah, it took me back to the pilot when they were doing that. And I have like very negative thoughts about conversion therapy. So then we get to Archie and Veronica team, Betty and Jughead team, and Reggie and Josie a team. And of course Alice is on the PA. It's also a little weird that the other parents are there, because why are they there? I mean, maybe they're there because their kids are doing it, but that was just... Also, don't they do speeches at this thing? It was just like they were answering questions, and I thought that was just that was a little weird. Oh, and also the groupings, the 3 groupings, that's my predicted endgame with the 6 of them, so it was funny seeing that. Oh, it was funny seeing Jughead in the zip-up sweater. I actually really like that sweater. I want one, so it was funny seeing him that. So it was really funny. I don't remember when he said that, but Mr. Andrews said, and I quote, "No one is more qualified than me," for the thing as like a man. I'm like thinking, like, you worked in construction. I think he said he went to college. Yeah, he went to college. But I'm pretty sure there's more people qualified for you, like someone who's like into politics in your town, or even someone, there's obviously more qualified people than you for the job. Also, I've noticed that every single episode Veronica says like now, and she tries to get in the middle and like tries to stop it. Okay, so finding the car in the lake thing, like when you put it in, sorry I'm itchy, that's like really Pretty Little Liars. It reminded me of Pretty Little Liars because they did that. I'm not going to get into it because this is about Riverdale, but it did remind me about Pretty Little Liars. Oh yeah, so that's kind of going to get me into like the 2 plot points that I liked from this episode. I kind of liked the whole thing with like Betty and Chick and that whole... I'll go into what happened, but I like that one, and I also like the whole thing with rescuing Cheryl. I did not care for, the whole, Hiram, whatever is happening with Archie, use the word. I'll get into it. Is there anywhere else in this town that you can eat at, other than Pops? Later we see him at the restaurant, but it was just like, I was just thinking that at the time, so I wrote it down. Also, I want to address that, like, the serpents they made in a classroom, and they have like the serpent signal like written on the board. Do they like say serpents classroom now? And it's just weird for me, like they're just hanging out in the classroom. I don't know, I just find that a little weird. Okay, so we get into the hand wrestle with Reggie and Archie. And if guys are actually hand wrestling, yeah, it might take long, yeah, it might be like crazy, but they don't sweat that much. They literally had Archie the whole thing, like here, this whole design thing, all sweat. Obviously, they just like dipped his shirt in it, but I mean, that's not realistic. Try to make this show more realistic. That's what I say all the time. Make this show more realistic. So, when I saw like a promo picture for this episode, I saw that Veronica's shirt said Team Virgie, and I was like, that's so stupid. I saw that Josie's shirt said Team Rosie or whatever. I still think it's really stupid. I get now it's because of their campaigns, but I think it is still really stupid. So yeah, I go, there is somewhere else to eat, and I really, like, I'm not listening to what these guys are saying. They're so boring. Just looking at Archie, who's sitting there like, what is he doing? He just looks so weird sitting there like, who is this kid? And then he starts trying to talk to them like, no one cares, like, why are you doing this? It just makes me really mad. I hate this plot point. Can we get past it? I do not care. So Betty said this thing, and I quote, do I need to wear plaid to fit in with the serpents? And my mom thought that was really funny, so I wrote it down. Josie finding out about Cheryl, that Cheryl was the one harassing her, was actually a very good plot point. Same thing they did. I was like, that's good. They're coming back to this. They didn't just do that and forget about it. I thought that was really smart. Something smart that Riverdale writers finally did. Okay, Betty's so stupid for trying to get a serpent tattoo. I don't even know why they added that in. That was just plain stupid. Why would you want to be a serpent? I don't know. Is this West Side Story? My mom keeps saying it's like West Side Story. Oh, Archie started wearing that zip-up sweater too, and I really liked it. Sorry. So, I don't think the guy actually owed Darla the money, but I thought that was something that wasn't stupid. I think I'm not exactly sure what I've seen in TV before, but it is something that they can do, and I actually thought that was a better move than some other things that the Riverdale writers could come up with, so I thought that was a good mood. So what me and my mom were thinking were like, can someone this young as Betty get that much money from the bank? Like $10,000. And who just has $10,000? Like, yeah. Like, her name's Nana Rose, right? So the TV she was watching was really old. I was like, yeah, Nana Rose coming to the rescue. I wrote, people on Riverdale make stupid mistakes. A lot. I just wrote this. I don't know where it's from, but that happens a lot. So, Darla's there, and then this other guy comes to the Cooper house. And I kind of knew that when Alex was like, Betty, don't come home. And then Betty comes home, that the serpents were going to come save the day. They just knocked down the door. I'm like, you don't even care about the door. Like, I knew that was happening. That was a good thing that they did. Jughead looks so stupid with the knife. But, you know, later on, he at least apologized for knocking down the door, which is a good thing. So, I'm going to talk about the next part, which is when Tony and Veronica are going to go save Cheryl. And I think it's really nice that they decided to dress up in black. Not really sure why it was showy black, because definitely in Winter Hill, when Rachel and Brooke were stealing the test, they were wearing cover-up black, and I think that's what you're supposed to do, so you have less attention to yourself. I really like that Kevin was helping them. Like, I really like parts like where they're saving people. I don't know, I just like that. So they save Cheryl, and then all these nuns coming. And my mom said, and I quote, nuns versus the sluts. I don't know why they chose them to show them very showy. I don't know why. To show them like, oh my god, they're so hot. But like, it's so much cooler if they were wearing like all cover of black. I think that would be so much cooler. Like, they're actually saving someone. So they save Cheryl. Tony saves Cheryl. She comes, and we finally get them to kiss. Yay. But they had to do it in really dark, like, setting. Don't they know that's so hard to edit with? Don't these directors know that we want it in good lighting so we can edit with it? So, the whole thing with Archie and how when he recruited Reggie and the whole football team, they were all wearing black hoods. I was like, what are you doing? Like, you hate black hoods. Why are you doing this? Where are you even getting these black hoods? And then they call themselves a dark circle. And I remember when they were wearing red hoods, they called themselves the red circle. So now they're the dark circle. They're not the black circle. I hate it so much. I hate this plot point. I like saving Cheryl, the whole thing with Betty and Chick. Happy Chick is out. Happy he's going home. People commit crimes like it's breathing oxygen. Yeah, they just like blew up a car. Like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, if I actually blow up a car, because even if I have a legit reason, I'd be like, oh my god, I just blew up a car, like, whatever. I freak out. Like, people commit crimes and be like, oh, whatever, like, I don't get it. And then my mom said it's an explosive episode because of the explosive. So the Lodges gave Archie a car. Also, they were like, let's go to school. Now, where are their backpacks? Also, why did they give it to him at Pops? These are questions that I have. So in the end, we see Cheryl and Tony, and Cheryl has these pants on that Tony wore when they met. And so I'm guessing she's staying at Tony's house. But aren't people coming after her? Like, I'm guessing now she's not staying with saying with her family. We'll hopefully see in episodes more what her relationship with her family is, what is up with her uncle. Savannah Rose gonna die. Like, oh, now we're gonna do like a musical episode. It's gonna be so fun, and we're just gonna do it. Weird. Just like all of a sudden out of the blue, you know what I mean? This was a long video. Again, this is my opinion. I just want to make the show better. I will continue to do this, make some other videos. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment if you have anything you want to say, anything you want to do, if I should continue. So this is Rel Klein. I finished Rel Reviews on Riverdale episode season 2, 17. Thank you for watching.